My name is Vanessa Woods, and I am a nuclear medicine technologist. I'm originally from Germany, but I was raised in Columbia, South Carolina. I currently work as a nuclear medicine tech at Hampton Regional Medical Center, which is in Hampton, South Carolina. And I've been there for about 3.5 years now. A normal day, a day in the life of Vanessa, is I get to work, I clock in using my badge, and I unlock my nuclear medicine department. I'm the only tech at this hospital, so I'm in charge of my department. I love that about this place. And I get started with all of my daily QC. There's daily QC I need to do on my camera and other equipment that I use in my hot lab. I check in my patients' doses, and you just want to make sure that you're not going to start out your day with radiation contamination. So that's what I'm doing here. And also just making sure that all of the equipment is working properly in order to safely use it on patient imaging. Once I finish my QC, I normally like to check the computer and see how many orders are in for the day, how many outpatient exams I may have, how many inpatient exams. Once I've done that, I go ahead and prepare for my first patient of the day. Most of the time, that always requires starting an IV. So this is what you see me doing here, getting ready to start an IV on a patient. And I love to explain exactly what I'm going to do for my patients. So I really take my time making sure that they understand the type of tests that they're taking. So I am the first person in my family to have attended college, and my family, unfortunately, just didn't have the funds to send me to school, all through school, so that I'd leave with no debt. So the financial strain definitely existed. I've been paying back on my student loans, and then this year has been tough for everyone, but it's been tough for me too. In July, I was diagnosed with COVID, and I had to be out of work for 2 weeks with no pay. I've actually deferred my student loans until I can get back on my feet. So if I had the chance to win this grant, it would change my life. I chose a career in the healthcare field because I felt that making a difference in someone's life is really where I would find fulfillment. And I just wanted to find something that was important. And what is more important than someone's health? I believe the impact that I would like to make on my community, I didn't figure out until relatively recently. I decided to be a resource for anyone interested in nuclear medicine on social media, because I realized that when I was a student, I tried to find information out there on nuclear medicine, and I really couldn't find anything. And so I just decided that I could be that resource. One of my goals is to return to school. I have an associate, so I would love to finish up my bachelor's degree and possibly attend PA school. Would it be surprising if I told you that is not the first time I've had that question? I inject radiation for diagnostic imaging and also for different treatments for different types of cancer. One impact I believe I will have made by then is just raising the awareness of nuclear medicine. What is nuclear medicine? Raising the awareness that this awesome career field exists, and also raising the awareness to patients. But speaking in long term, the only thing I can think of is all of the impacts, plural, I will be making on patients and their families by just helping. I can only imagine what kind of impact I will have made within 10, 15 years. The response that I'm getting from followers, the aspiring nuclear medicine technologists, really motivates me. So I've been asked before why I chose the path of nuclear medicine, and I cannot answer that question without speaking about a very dear friend. He passed away after he lost his battle to brain cancer at a very young age. After that, I decided that I really wanted to help patients that are suffering from cancer. When I was doing research of healthcare fields, that is how I stumbled across nuclear medicine. The reason why I chose nuclear medicine is because of Darnell.